Today we are talking October favorites, all the eco and vegan things that I have been enjoying. So if you're curious, keep watching.
Veggie Magnifique.
Hello, it's Anne from Veggie Magnifique, a holistic wellness and vegan lifestyle blog. Did you know that you could subscribe for free? It's true, and then that way you'd be notified of our future content. So it's been a while since I've done a favorites video. Chloe and I have been pretty busy with creating the multimedia product, which I'll link. So without further ado, let's get started on the favorites. So my first favorite are these boots from By Blanche, which is a French company. A thick and chunky heel that is comfortable, but at the same time, chic. And I'm a boot person. I wear boots all the time. All the time, even in summer, it's kind of a problem. So when I find one that I love, it's like jackpot. Jackpot, jackpot. Chic, but at the same time, they have this cute little detail on them. So I'm gonna be wearing these in my capsule, and I'm going to be wearing them with tights, jeans, everything basically. I can wear these with absolutely everything. Very excited about these. By Blanche. My next favorite is a natural skincare product by Diana Rallis, Skin Health, and it's the Charcoal Micro Exfoliant. So let me tell you about this product. Not only is it handmade in Santa Monica and infused with Reiki, it is also vegan and entirely natural and made by this delightful friend of mine named Deanna. So Deanna and I go way back because she was my esthetician in Los Angeles for like 8 years before I moved to Paris, and she has been working on this line for a few years, and I'm just so excited, so impressed, and so delighted with her products because they are natural, because they are vegan, because they are effective. I've talked about some of her products in my vegan skincare video, which I will link. This is one of her new ones. Oh man. Okay, so charcoal smells like essential oils, and afterward your skin feels soft, radiant. And Deanna actually was the one that recommended me to IIN, where I studied holistic nutrition. So I'm eternally grateful to Deanna. And if you'd like to learn more about studying holistic nutrition, I will link that as well. So you guys know that we're fans of Vera, which is a vegan shoe brand in New York, but I have some repurposing magic to show you today. This is my next favorite, which is my new red belt. Now let me tell you about this belt. It is 3 of the straps that go on the shoe. And I had this aha moment where I said, I bet if you attach them, you could make a belt. And I love it, and I've been wearing it all the time. Actually, I wore it with this shirt dress that I'm wearing today for our Veggie World presentation, which I'll link if you haven't seen it yet. And I absolutely loved it. It was so great, and it just gave that touch of red. So thank you, Stacy of Vera Shoes, for being so ingenious with all your add-ons to your shoes, because I was able to wear it as a belt. And if ever I'm feeling funky, I can wear the other sides. I'm currently really excited about this. I'm feeling very inventive. So my next favorite is this little beauty, Date Syrup by Biona Organic. Now, date sugars are the least bad of sugars. And I've been using this bad boy in cookies and cakes to amazing and delicious results. So it's a better nutritional choice for when you're baking or making something sweet because it's from dates. And so it's more of a whole food. It's still sweet, it's still a sweetie thing. But I really recommend you look into date sugars or date sweeteners if you like baked goods, because they just make it a little bit healthier. And so I really recommend this. So my last favorite, I don't have the bag with me right now because I just finished it, but it is Umami Matcha. It is an organic matcha powder, and let me tell you something. So you guys know we're obsessed with matcha, and there are many different posh, supremely exquisite matchas out there, but they cost more than like your college tuition, and it's not necessarily sustainable when you consume as much matcha as we do. So I wanted to recommend to you my favorite matcha that's actually affordable. It's like 13 bucks for 13 euros for 100 grams, and you can buy it online, it seems, or you can go to the shop, which is in Paris by République. So it's Umami Organic Matcha, and it's called Superior. And for a matcha latte, it is absolutely delicious. They will say, hey, yes, but for tasting matcha, you need this brand, which I think is called like premium. There's all these like superlative words to explain them. But basically, this one, the 13 buck for the 100 gram, is fantastic. It's creamy, it's smooth, it's delightful. I mean. It really does the trick. It really does the trick. Did you know matcha is a superfood? So those are my top 5 favorites for October. We will see you next Friday for another video. If you liked this, please give us a thumbs up because it helps and it's very appreciated, so thank you in advance. You can join us on Instagram where we have lots of fun if you haven't already. And we will see you next time on Veggie Magnifique TV. Bye! Click here to watch our Veggie World presentation. You can click here to learn how to create a delightful morning ritual. And click here if you'd like to subscribe to our channel. That would be amazing. Never film without a matcha. It's so delicious and greeny.